Good morning. Good morning, sweetheart. Sorry. Hello, Internet. Welcome back to the video. Welcome back to Outer Wilds. Let's go learn some more stuff about the galaxy so we can avoid dying from supernova explosion. So, I'll confess, while I was on a break from work, I hopped in because I just wanted a distraction. And I learned a few things real quick. So I will try to replicate it. I will let you know what was new that I learned. Some of that was in this planet. I was actually curious to go and write down the values of the angles from the satellite here in the radio in this planet. So let me look for that. Well, it's not here. Right? This is where the alien is. Alien looking thing. Looking for the radio. And I also discovered some other crater that I learned something pretty important. Let me see if I can find it again. I also landed there and went back to the mine, but I learned nothing new there in the mine, which just wasted time. I think it was this crater. Let me check. Hold on. No, it wasn't this one. Oh yeah, it is this one. But I think yeah, I joined from here. There we go. Let's just go quickly. So I went down here. I went up there, and there was nothing. Then I followed the river. Woo! And I noticed that there's one of those shy stones here. The one that moves around. I'm trying to locate it right now. There he is. So this is the stone that we learned in the observatory. That if you keep looking at it, it will stay put, right? But if you somehow, like, if you get it out of your FOV, and then try to look back, it's moved. Let me see if it works. Also, if you put it behind an object, like right there. No, it's still there. Okay, I just wanted to test that. Okay, so this will move in like this, like you move it out of the FOV, and when you look back, not there. But did you notice that now there's a tree there? So one thing is that it also moves stuff around. Like, and I think I got a ship log that I haven't read fully when I looked into this. This seems to be a hit. So the quiet shade in the ancient glade. Across all dark, it's always dark. I don't know what that means. And it moved again. Right now it's there. But this is the big piece of information that I think I'm going to be used very soon. And it is that if you take a picture of it, it stops moving. So I got a picture, right? Like, there's a snapshot. And I will try to get it out of my FOV. And since I'm, like, well, technically still looking at it in the picture, like, from the picture, it hasn't moved. Like, it's still there. Other stuff is still moving. Like, it will, the stone that I photographed, still there, but somehow the signs over there, they do keep moving. They keep moving and moving. And so what happens if you put them both, right? Right? They stay there. Like, if they're in the picture, they're not moving. And I went all the way to Brittle, whatever, the planet with the black hole in the middle, and they, in the surface, you hear a lot about the quantum moon, the one that moves just like the rock. So I identified the moon, like I saw it, and then looked away, and then when I looked back, it was gone. So it's probably doing the same thing as these rocks. And it seems like a pretty important thing, so, or at least a place to go visit. So one of the things that I want to do is eventually go to Brittle Town, or Brittle Planet, whatever. I can put it this away now. What is this? The Adel Rock. Oh, okay. I want to go to that planet, Brittle Planet, and look at the moon, take a picture of it, and finally grab my ship and go and land on it and see what I can find there. And also, this is my town. I'm looking for the freaking radio. There it is. So the only thing that I wanted to do from here is came here and wrote down over like a 248, a 137, in case it means something, a 40. And after I did quite a bit of exploring, I ended up going for, because it moves from lower numbers to higher numbers. And this point, 350, is the supernova. So when it reaches 350, the supernova is already going on. So it's already blue. So I'm wondering why in this picture 350 the supernova is not going. So it seems like it looked at an object, maybe this bright thing. But I found nothing. Like I thought I was gonna have like a vision or of something that appeared at 350, but at 350 the supernova is going. So like it basically reaches you at the supernova kills you at when it's like 370, 380 degrees, something like that. So I explored the what is the name of that? Hold on, let me just go to the ship log because I can actually look at it from this view. I haven't been here. Brittle Hollow, Hollow's Lantern, and Quantum Moon. Dark Bramble, White Hole, Inner Lover. Alright. So, the Adel Rock. Lunar Lookout, Escort Camp. And this is where I think if I signal locator, is it a device created to pinpoint sources of distant signals? I'm thinking that if I align this to any other planet, can I go there? Let's mark it because I wanna explore this in the sense that what planet was it pointing? Like right now, what planet is it pointing? I want to know. Let's go. Just go to the other rock. Come on. Grab it right there. Come on, help me with the. Ah! No, please. Help me land. Come on. So messy. How do I just want the gravity to do its thing. Please. Thank you. Almost. There you are. Just get out of there. What planet are you pointing to? I remember there were multiple planets here, and then there's one that goes super goofy, right? This is the signal of the eye. 1, 2, 3. And then all this nonsense, which I don't know if I've read already. There's so many things that I've read. Okay, let's go. So whenever... It points to the sun, okay. What do you do? Points to the green planet, right? What is the green planet? What's the green planet? Giant's Deep. You can even like hear the storm. That's Brittle Hollow. Okay. So, was it pointing here? I don't think so. And if I just go like this, it will never align. Okay, so let me reread it. Let me reread everything down here. Kind of figured out what it says. Was observed testing the ice signal locator and can hear and follow signals from the sun, giant Deep, and Brittle Hollow. Something strange is happening when I ask the ice signal locator to follow the ice signal. Device indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. It's a curious result. Possible the ice stopped calling out a signal. Most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Preview my apprentice and I will make adjustment and try again. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the ice signal. We will need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. And we will build it on loose hope. Cassava, our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Sophisticated locator we built. Maybe it's larger than this eye locator, okay? Southern Glacier Brittle Hollow has ample available space. It can construct a new building to house this. It's built there. Imagine our young friend Konoe would enjoy this immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. We'll begin construction, Brittle Hollow, South Pole immediately then. This is how a quantum moon locator, huh? It was originally stranded on Ember Twin, built a quantum moon locator there. But the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. This one I don't understand. Stranded on Ember built a quantum moon locator there. They want to find the quantum moon as well. Alright. I do have a theory. Let's leave this pointing to Giant's Deep. Can't even hear the storm from Giant's Deep. Let's take the ship. And let's go to Brittle Hollow. Where is it? What is it? How do I wanna click it so that I can Brittle Hollow. Can I? Oh, no, okay. Going to the black hole right away. It's right there. Let's just go there. While I sip my tea. Oh no, you will collapse. Oh. Wow. Okay. Okay, one thing I want to do is actually go where the actually want to land where the thing would leave me, drop me. Oh wait, have I been here? What is this? Have I been here? I don't think so. Let me refill. I'm not sure. What is this? Oh yeah, I think I've been here. Okay. Let's keep reading. Trees in this grove vulnerable freely. Entire plants for These alien planet never see them move. Anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, please record your observations. Okay, I've been here. Maybe this is what they want? They want me to photograph. Do I see anything change? I'm looking at the... Looking at the symbols in blue. Whoa! Something moved. That's my ship. The trees move. There it is. Not really. Just want a snapshot of it. Okay, stop moving. So that I can just get on top of you. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Okay. From Felix can have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in quantum manner. A unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend the Wandering Moon sounds the same. Also heard the same signal. This shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one? The only other object we will start displaying this quantum here is the Wandering Moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this growth are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentioned this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Quantum shard is from the Wandering Quantum Moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Okay, this I've read. Now I feel inclined to kinda find the Quantum Moon. If it's anywhere. Oh. Let's try to go below. If you let me. This is definitely not the way. The way is to the entrance will be that hallway, which like pulls your gravity towards the floor there. And as frustrating as always, you have a bunch of these teleporters. There's one that can even bring you to the top. Don't know exactly where, but we'll see. Oh, there's nothing. This is the end. Oh no. I just got pulled to... Well, this is exactly what I wanted, didn't I? Oh my god. Velocity match now, okay. Alright. Come on. There we are. Alright. Pointing towards this. I don't think it relates to that. Don't worry. You're in the first. Every warp tower. Okay, so this is just one. And this one is already pointed to Brittle Hollow. Gosh, okay. I did get it wrong. It's not exactly what I wanted. I'm ready. I'm ready for alignment. Let's go. My ship. Well, my ship is somewhere else. Where is it? Why is it all the way over there? Oh, come on. You know what? Screw it. What is this? Is that the... I don't think that's the moon. No, it's not. Okay, time for me to look for the moon. Even though I don't have that ship. Oh yeah, you can actually return. Okay, where's my ship? It's supposed to be very close by. Let's figure that out. Where are you going? Okay, let's spend some time checking the clues here. Really wanted to find the quantum moon. Phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. Shares research notes mention a quantum moon that no Earthian has been able to land on. This tower, located on Brittle Hollow's equator, held useful knowledge for Nomai embarking on the first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. A Nomai named Solanum was told to visit the Tower of Quantum Knowledge on Brittle Hollow's equator to learn one final rule before embarking on her pilgrimage to the quantum moon. So I need to... Do I need to find the other quantum moon signals? Quantum fluctuations. What am I lifting off from? Is there a way to land here? Oh no. The music. Oh no, the gravity here is just the worst. There you are. They all line up? Wait. I've already got this one. How did it end up here? It's not here anymore. Okay. The end. Alright. Next loop. Nothing biggie, but the other thing that I discovered was nothing biggie, but I can lift up the forge. I explored the whole hanging city and lifted up the forge, but I couldn't find its entrance. So now I kind of wanna... What is this? Quantum signal. Escape pod. Yes, in the anglerfish fossil they found an ember twin. The negative time interval measured at the White Hole Station was further investigated at the High Energy Lab in the Canyon at Ember Twin's equator. It looks like we have a lot to learn from that. And the ash twin, the central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. So this is kind of like the next two I want to investigate. There's a lot. There's a quantum signal. There's a you can get the signals from quantum fluctuations, so we can find a stone there. There's a distress beacon for the escape pods. This space radio is just for the radio. And the satellite is all the way there. 18,000 meters, very far. So this is kind of what we want to find. So let's pick that. Hey, oh, what does I need to? If I don't have the suit, I don't have the HUD, the map in my HUD. Yeah, that's how it works. All right. I want to go to the Ember Twin. There they are. Just, you know, autopilot there. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you. Right. Need a poi like this one. There's the emergency pod. Please land. Okay, so we found the escape pod too. Where's the quantum fluctuation? It's here. We need status reports for all system, but initial things first. Is there any harm? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well. Anona, everyone survived the crash. This is a relief, at least. You have my gratitude. Or were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signal? I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Got it. Yeah, we're learning, we're learning. Uh-huh. A lot of reading here. Escape pod 2 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated awaiting departure from vessel. Escape pod 3 now launching. Scan pod 2. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. And scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. Alright. The heat from the star system some is more bearable below the surface. Our escape pod punctured this planet's surface. It broke into what scans show is a cave system which wants much cooler air. I would recommend that we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter. Anona, but these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, there's still our best chance of survival. We'll form teams and descend into the cave to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the wall to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. And be aware of the sun as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Oh. It's super dark. What the hell is that? Is it close? Okay. That's a big monster, man. Is that the anglerfish? It is. One question. If I launch a scout... Can I read it from here? I don't think so. It's a good try, though. Look at this. What? Start translating. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Coleus and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. Alright. But the thing is already, like, past. Keep moving, friends. There is nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. I see sand dropping. We're using escape hatch. Noted. Interesting rocks? Can I see them? Like these? Well. Very interesting. Alright. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter there. The cavern we'll already found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path of the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry, as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand, and make sure no one is lost. How about this? What is this? This passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wend, but do not linger as the area is exposed to the heat of these alien sun. So, oxygen refill through here. Here, I should pay attention to this quick. That's sand, right? Do I get affected by the heat? Also, the other planet, it's pouring sand into this one. That's insane. And there's a bridge there. Interesting. Alright, didn't seem to affect me, the heat. It was just like, grab your air and get the hell out of there. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I love it. Exploring, discovering stuff. But there's some writing there. So I guess they built something here. And then it went to crap. Ow. Oh. Alright, no, so like, the sand's not letting me. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit. Then turn left, continue to the room filled with rock hole formations, and climb upward through the opening above them. The sand here is rising, so you must be cautious but swift. Alright, let's at the bottom here. I do want to explore. I'm doing exactly what I'm not supposed to, which is just run away, go away. Look at this. Nothing. The sun does nothing, at least. It's just those cacti that can puncture my suit. Huh. Where am I now? Well, didn't seem to do anything down there. Alright, so let's just read this record again. Forward, you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left, continue the room filled with rock column formations, climb upward through the opening above. Okay. Forward. Sandfall at the pit, go left. Column formations. Well, this line is sus. It's one way ahead. What happens if I drop there? Column-like formations. This is just a round trip here. You said something to climb above this? Yeah, I think this is it. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Miller and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter site. 3 minutes. Oh, fuck. Looky here. Where is it? So behind this. There you go. What is this? You're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go now. Until you reach the shelter site, you can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. Hurry before the sand comes. Made it? Made it. So this is the door. Let's open it. There are some stairs here. Where do these stairs take me? This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. An update. We need to find a way inside quickly, Miller, because when I returned here to search for entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. From what we can see, Colliers and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly, this hole is too small for it to have fit through. Hypothesis, there is another entrance to this cave. If there is, Colliers and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. Wait. Way, there's a tunnel down there. That's sick. Alright. No oxygen, oh my god. Yes, yes. Do you have trees? Yes, you do. Oh my god, this place is huge. Tree. Woo! Alright, let's explore. A lot to learn here. Anglerfish fossil overlook. Where should we start? Here? We drop down. Ow! What is going on? Did I die? I died after all that? How did I die? I'm gonna confess. That seems unfair. Dying like that. There we go back. We got something here. A sunless city. Found a cave for the anglerfish also inside, but the opening is only big enough for my scalp. That I learned how to evade the anglerfish theoretically, blah blah blah. I got that. There's more to explore here. Yeah, because I died stupidly, so it's just put it in the hut. I'm gonna wreck the shit out of this place. Let's go. Go. Go, 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 go. Autopilot. Oh. Is it an autopilot? I'm gonna sip my tea now. Oh, get the hell out of my way. The other twin is getting in the way. Oh, look at you. So what is up with all this stuff here? Get there. Okay, let's explore this. Does the heat affect me? Do we have anything here that I should know? Like, for example, how do I know where your warp is? Oh, hello? You go down here? Oh my god. Yeah, this is where the beacon was. This is where I entered. There's the other moon. Just dropping sand here. It's funny. Kind of want to know. There's some ruins there. Oh, hold on. Let me just. All right. We're blowing fuel, so. Yes. All right. Let's read. This planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? And it's my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. I agree. Our first step will be determining a method to track this phantom moon so we can always know where it is. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanic. I found your note, Mallory. Kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I thought it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. Ha! Ah, goddamn moon! If I see you, you'll see what happens. Wait until I freaking see you. Wait. So scroll there. Oxygen, yes. Oh, like that campfire, man. Who was here? Church research notes. Property of church. Clearly, the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big pink rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. How? The new astronaut translator tool will be nice to have handy now. Orange device. I'll get the scroll. Thank you very much. What are you talking about? This device? What is it? No, that's just rocks. What is the orange device you're talking about? Orange device. Let me read this scroll. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. No, brr. I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Rumble. I added a marker for Dark Rumble. I thought the locator now accounted for all the phantom moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device. It's also possible there exists a sixth place in this star system to which the phantom moon travels. You have keen eyes, my friend. So this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. My dude. What What are these? Yeah, these are the planet symbols. Dark bramble. So, these are following the planets. What is this? Yeah. What is this? It's in Brittle Hollow now? What is that? Hey, where are you going? Gosh, I'm so confused. It's aligned with that planet. That as well. And this is just... Did it capture that? Does it come to this, What is that? This. Alright, I'm waiting for this to move. Whoa! Okay, got it. I think so. I don't know how it works though. What is this? There it is! Oh my god! The quantum moon! It snapped it in place. Where's the ship? Very far, that's where it is. I'm pretty sure it's pointing to where the moon... What is this? Teleport me there! I don't know how these things work. But I feel like I got it. It is right there, right there. I'm just gonna fetch my instinct right now. Oh, don't break, please. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, I'm not gonna put it away. Can I buckle up? No, no. I lost the image. Didn't I had it? Oh, I had it. I'm pretty sure I don't have it anymore. This is another ship. Ow. Another ship, right? What's this ship? My god. I'm actually gonna have to take a picture of it with this thing. Dude, where is the place where I... Hey, there's someone camping here. Maybe they'll help. Whatever. Get out of here. Shirt. My friend. Goodness, it's you. Hello. I took it your first launch went well, huh? Welcome to Hourglass Twins. What are you up to? Asked me to update our star chart, so I'm here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. Most recent, I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. Usually, as before, then just one. Keep an eye or 4 on the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. I found something. Actually, never mind. Hey, keep walking. What are you up to? Okay, same thing. How do I know if I spotted supernova? Supernova look like bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. Between a single day, I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. What are you doing out here? Documenting stars. Star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. Don't tell the others said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveler out here instead of doing any science at all. Maybe don't think Horfels either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. Where should I explore here? I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with a little scout. So I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. The old shipwreck site on Ember Swing, southern hemisphere. The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky. It's one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. This one's a Nomai ship. Oh. To find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I've seen it with my little scout. Because it's under, man. So where did I live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though maybe the answer lies underground. Danger is a big volume of falling sand. Scale of 1 to death. I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin. But did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomena. If you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin ones a little more as the sand traces off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Aha! Thanks for those tips, man. There it is. Oh my god, I need to look away. It's gone. God damn it. I need to be able to take a picture of it. I'm looking for the rotating thing again. There it is. So that I can see where it is. Okay, got it. You're not aligned to anything right now. It is aligned to Timberherd. No, that's not good. I'm not taking my eyes off of you. I need to take a good picture of it. No. Please. It is this one. I'm just gonna go there. Autopilot that crap. Come on. Oh, that's not Timberherd, that's Brittle Hollow. Hello, Quantum Moon. Yes, you are. You're not going anywhere. Whoa. Whoa. Quantum moon. I made it. Quantum moon! Oh my god! Alright. So where should I go? No! Everything moves here! Everything moves here. I saw... Take a picture of that. Oh, I just want to take a picture of this so it doesn't move. Show me. Soul Atom, I am here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed on the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the south pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknown sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Me too. Okay. What? Wait. It is the same. I am at the equator? Is that what happened? I am just moving to other... That's really hollow. That's the... I don't know what I'm doing. I was actually at the moon. I'm not at the moon anymore. I'm dead. Wow. I lost my chance. How did that even work? Okay. Good morning again. I think I was just at a escape pod from someone else. From that Soul Atom guy. Oh no, don't put it. Go autopilot, man. There we go. Just accelerate there. Ah. Oh god, here we go again. Oh no, the other moon. They're lined up? Yeah, they're all lined up. That's interesting. Like, if you're not close, then it just shows up. Okay. Let me try this again. The moon should be there. I don't see it yet. But I am not. There it is. Get in there. So it says that it always welcomes people from the South Pole. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. Dark brown bone. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Well, I'm not going there yet. No. No! Alright. Oh no. Who is this person? Okay, the South Pole, right? Yeah, get your camera out. Because fucking shit just moves around here. You're not going anywhere. This just... Wait, so let's see. This is Dark Bramble. Is that the eye? This is Giant Steep, Brittle Hollow, Timber Hearth, and something else. What are you going to do? Please don't kill me again. What did I just do? Writings. Were they here? We have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. Recall the rule of sixth location. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, is it related to the images here? Tower, quantum entanglement, quantum imaging, and sixth location. It's in Dark Bramble right now because that's where it was. And it's gone. And there it is again. That's my ship. Okay, I will travel to the north. Oh no. Travel around the equator. There's something there. It's not supposed to move if I take a picture of it. Alright. This guy again. And then it threw me away to another place. This isn't the quantum moon, it looks like... Wait. Whenever, if I use that, then I'll be gone. explore on foot for now. If I see anything, I just take a picture of it. It's just all these trees, if you can call them trees. And then at the North Pole. What is at the North Pole? What if I go outside? This is the atmosphere, there's nothing. And nice, well, I was welcomed back to the South Pole. Should take a picture of that. This is incredibly frustrating because I found the quantum moon, but there is literally nothing there. Only these two locations what I found. So now I am somewhere else. I teleport to different locations in different planets. Okay, I've never been here. This is Brittle Hollow. And maybe the reason why I died is because Brittle Hollow falls apart over time, and this place was already destroyed. So, the Southern Observatory. Oh my god, there's so much I need to move fast because this place blows up. Where do you go? I'm afraid of going there. Let's take it. Uh-oh. I think I need to be ready to take that one. Yep. Exactly that. Then I land here. There's no way back. Oh no, I think I kind of recognize this place. I've been here. It is screwed up. I think I should explore the other side. They all go to the same place. They end here. All right. Let's keep going. These crystals are broken. Whoa. Have I been here? I don't think so. I don't know if I've been here. Do we get ratings or something here? Oh. This is the glacier, the observatory. Oh my god, I opened the door. Teach me. Konoi, Das and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Konoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. What are you talking about? This is giant sleep stuff, okay? Orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and once down beneath the current. Should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Kasava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? Mike Reddit, for your interesting question. This is exciting. Aspire constructed a model of giant steep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Konoi. I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads, one to Brittle Hollow Gravity Cannon and one to the Tower Quantum Knowledge. Gravity Cannon. That's what sent me here? And this is the projection. You will teach me how to get that. There's a projection that you can do in this planet, I think. I think in my test run, this is where the planet that I ended up going, and this is the place that I landed and visited, but I didn't understand much of it, so... But I do recognize this area. Is this projection game teaching me anything? Yet. I'm so confused about what to do. Yes, I know there's more reading there, and I see these 2 cyclone stuff. Let me see if this teaches something. Cassava Construction Yard has been using the cyclones on Giant Ship to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit. But one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine what this happened. An update. It's not clear there are 2 different types of cyclone. Most cyclones on Giant Steep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. Okay, clockwise. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Kono is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone, but was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant Steep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. Alright, so we learned that these are running counterclockwise. Oh no, these are clockwise. So clockwise pushes me up. And counterclockwise pushes you down. Definitely. Whoa. Nice. The moon! Saw you. Oh, there's more reading to do here. What is that? I still don't know what the sickness. This is for Timber Hearth, right? Oh. Brittle Hollow. It starts creating a model of the galaxy here. Can you explain what this is? What have we learned thus far in the search for the eye of the universe? Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye's signal to the star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator we built on the Atoll Rock and... Excuse me, locator we built on the Atoll Rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Where's the locator? What is a locator? Hypothesis, the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found? Kasaba, how can you suggest that? The eye's signal called out to summon us to this star system. I'm aware I grew up hearing the eye's story, yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. The eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. This would mean the eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous range. Get the other one? Unable to determine orbit, no signal detected matching any known criteria for the eye of the universe. So the eye is just going crazy on this solar system like that? Just moving around? That's why the other thing in the moon from Timber Hearth moves so erratically. Wait, what? It's smaller. Trying to understand what this is. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the eye of the universe? We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon, so what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Manos idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction will be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution to that problem. Have you spoken with Remy and Pi about the technologies they're developing? Pi. We're gonna find the eye signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose. We should discontinue this search method. Giant Steep will be a good choice. It's further from the sun, so it will provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless, except when the quantum moon is visiting. Yeah, let's build a cannon in orbit around Giant Steep. What is going on here? Let's pull all of them down except for Giant Steep. see if there's still an error. Yeah. Oh, did nothing. There's no collision with that. Okay. What else can I learn from these? Very small. And there's the eye. Circling around like crazy. Or I think there's nothing else to do upstairs. I learned everything about the cyclones and the clockwise, counterclockwise stuff. What if I drop here? Oh, this is nothing. I feel like there's no more here to discover. Oh, I have no fuel left. Did this guy left some fuel for me here? Nope, I don't think so. Ow. I don't know, what else can I do? What is this? I think I've been here. Good year to lose. Yeah, we've been here. That's the eye. I run out of fuel now. So only thing left for me is to just submit to Supernova, death by Supernova. You gonna go? The ship is very far. Can I see something? Ask her. Oh no. Oh boy. Let's see if we can do something else after landing.